Hi class, my name's John. This is my presentation on my community. Uh, this is a map of where I live. This is Lawrence Township. Lawrence Township is located in central New Jersey, about 15 minutes from Princeton, and Lawrence Township shares a border with Trenton, which is the capital of New Jersey. The population in Lawrence, the estimated population in 2013 was 32,300 residents. In 2010, when the last census was taken, the count was 32,263 residents. In the year 2000, there was 27,737 residents. The population by race in Lawrence, uh, there is 20,973 white people. There is 3,476 African Americans. There are 52 American Indians. There are 4,580 uh, Asian Americans, and there is 29 Native uh, Hawaiians. When it comes to the population by sex, the females actually outnumber the males with 15,246 males, 17,054 females. The median age for my community is 38.6. Uh, Here is a pie chart of the age of the community, includes both sexes. Um, so as you can see here, 16 year 16 years or older is 31% of the population is 16 years or older. Uh, 18 years or older is also 31% of the population. Residents who are 21 years or older is 28% of the population. Residents who are 60 years or older are 7% of the population. And residents who are 75 years or older is 3% of the population. This is the median household incomes. 23.4% of the community has a shared household income of 100,000 to 150,000. 17% of the community has a shared household income of between 50,000 and 75,000. Those that share 6.7% of the community has a shared household income of 15,000 to 25,000. Life. Um, five. This chart here is shows the population that is living below poverty level, and this chart is based on their educational attainment. So 19.9% of the population that lives below poverty level has less than a high school education. High school graduates living below 7.7% of high school graduates uh, are living below poverty level. 4.6% of those who commit some completed some college uh, or obtain an associate's degree are living below poverty level, and 1.5% of residents who obtain a bachelor's degree are living below poverty level. The crime rates for my community, um, as you can see, the nonviolent crimes outweigh the violent crimes. In 2013, there's 803 nonviolent crimes. In 2014, there was 685 nonviolent crimes. So as you can see, that number dropped a little bit from 2013 to 2014. Um, Violent crime, uh, in 2013, there was 19 violent crimes. 2014, there was 24 violent crimes. That number rose a little bit. Keep in mind, these violent crimes do not include murder. There was the reason I didn't include murder in the violent crime rates was because there was no statistics for murder in Lawrence Township between 2013 and 2014. 92.2% of the population has completed high school or obtained a higher education. 28.7% of residents have a bachelor's degree. 23.2% of residents have a graduate degree. 17.3% of the residents complete high school. Have a high school degree or diploma. As you can see, this is the private schools. Breakdown private school of residents that attended private schools. So 16.4% of students within my community have gone to private school through grades 1 to 8. 15% of students that are within my community went to private school from grades 9 to 12, and 61.6% students went to undergrad school, like went to college. As you can see, the rates for where I live is actually higher than the rest of New Jersey. So between grades 1 to 8, only 10% of students in the rest of New Jersey went to private school. Grades 9 to 12, only 11% of students went to private school, and 24.8% went to undergrad school that's in the rest of New Jersey. So these are some of the formal institutions where I live. Rider University is like directly down the street from me. Um, so some of the top industries are education, which consists of Rider University, Lawrence public and private schools. There's restaurants, Fedora Cafe, Cheesecake Factory. This right here is like a whole main street. It's like an old school downtown Main Street area. Um, science and medicine is big where I live. Bristol Myers Squibb has their main headquarters here, and the Lawrence Township Engineering Department. Informal institutions, there's plenty of community events. Right here is a picture of the music festival that happens every um, year in the downtown area of Lawrence. It's called Music in the Park. There are sports teams, mostly recreational sports teams, high school teams. Rider University has sports There's the faith-based organizations around here. There is Church of St. Anne, Church, the Catholic Diocese of Trenton, and there is at the there's a Jewish temple located here too. These are my references. So I would like to end this saying that I would say my community is a good community. Um, I feel I feel that the community I live in, it's not, it doesn't feel unsafe. Um, I've lived here my whole life, and not once have I ever felt unsafe. Uh, as you saw earlier in the presentation, the uniform crime statistics are relatively low where I live, with the majority of crimes being nonviolent. Um, uh, when it comes to growth and fulfillment, I feel our community has plenty of opportunities for growth for residents who live here, considering that 92.9% of the residents here have a high school education or higher, and 28% have a bachelor's degree, um, and that there is a university, Rider University is located within our community. I feel that there is plenty of uh, opportunities for growth. Goods and services, there are plenty of goods and services. As I mentioned earlier, there's a downtown area which you can go and buy groceries. Um, there's also shopping malls and supermarkets close by. And I feel that like I said earlier, there's plenty of opportunities for members in the community to find fulfillment. There's several places of worship, like I mentioned earlier. There's a Jewish temple. There is Catholic and Presbyterian churches. There are several parks for exercising or just enjoying nature. And there's facilities for participating in sports. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoy my presentation. Thank you.